Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Learn Chinese Now. 大家好，欢迎收看 Learn Chinese Now. 我是郝一博. My name is Ben Hedges, and here is Tang Rui or Jared Madsen, my co-host. And by popular demand, we have another Chinese-speaking celebrities video.
We've got Chinese-speaking celebrities video. I haven't seen these.
You haven't seen it, so you're coming in cold.
You tell me we got some good ones this time.
We got some really good
solid ones.
Yeah, so like with the other two episodes we did, I've picked these from scouring the internet, YouTube compilations of Chinese-speaking celebrities, and we're going to rank them. Now, these are our rankings. We got Trainwreck, which is our lowest rank.
Oh, no.
That's what we had before.
All right.
And then we've got okay if the audience doesn't understand Chinese, right? Then we have delivered the line well. I think that's going to be the category for people who just said one line and they actually did ace the line, right?
Sure, okay.
Kind of tricked everyone. Then we got Past Chinese 101 and Blew Us Away. So these are the two for these are the two for people who can actually speak some Chinese. And yeah, you've got all these celebrities down here. So without further ado, let's actually just we'll play the first one. Okay, so this is Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe.
Okay.
He's going to be speaking Chinese. Let's check it out.
中国朋友们，你们好，谢谢大家，再见。
Well, I understood it, so that's more than Trainwreck.
It's more than Trainwreck. The grammar was perfect, right?
The grammar was perfect. It was very simple grammar, so stick to the basics. That's always smart. So good on him for that.
The only thing I felt with it was that the tones were non-existent.
Yeah, pretty non-existent. But for non-existent tones, some of them were close. So not too shabby.
中国朋友们，你们好. It should have been 中国朋友们，你们好. Something like that.
You should have done the voiceover. That's what should have happened.
They should have employed me.
They should have employed you.
So what do you think? Well, it's not Trainwreck, so I think maybe...
It's not Trainwreck. It's not Blew Us Away. It's not Past Chinese 101, so it's somewhere in between. Yeah, it's delivered the line... You can't really say it was...
Because there were no tones. I think it's this. I think it's okay if the audience doesn't understand Chinese.
Yeah, that's true. If the audience... That's a good point. If the audience doesn't understand Chinese, it sounds somewhat legit.
Somewhat legit.
I mean, I understood it.
Yes.
So...
But it's literally the thing you learn in the first
But
Chinese,
you kind of got to get the tones right. If that's our standard, I don't know. I hope that most of it doesn't. Most of these people don't reside at these lower two levels.
I mean, yeah, we can't rank them too low because I don't think there's really going to be anyone who is totally blowing us away in this.
Oh no!
I think we're scraping the barrel now.
Oh gosh. Okay. No. Don't think like that. I'm sure we can find someone.
All right, let's see the next one.
你好，我是 John Cena。他是我的朋友 Jimmy Fallon.
It's funny.
His English is beautiful.
His English is great. It's funny what he did there.
I got a few different clips of this. If you want to see more,
okay.
Let's keep going with this one.
See more Cena.
Obviously, John Cena, WWE wrestler, and he's famous for learning Chinese.
Jimmy Fallon 工作是主持人的在电视节目名字 The Tonight Show.
What do you notice about that?
Okay, so if you had just showed me the first two, I think he would have gotten a higher rank. That one just dropped him. It said, I didn't fully understand, something about, I heard 主持人, right? So something about the host.
What I discovered about that, I think, is that he completely uses English grammar in a Chinese sentence.
But you want to know what? I realized something with your categories here.
Okay.
He maybe could have almost been to the point of past
Chinese 101.
But maybe.
Because Chinese 101 is not very hard.
Because he either wrote that or he's thinking it up on the fly. Like he didn't have anybody.
No.
He obviously didn't have anyone write that for him.
Yeah.
So from that point of view, it wasn't really a line in a movie where he had somebody coaching him. It's just him going for it. So I think he should get some sort of bonus point for that.
That's true.
Right?
And for the grammar, for those of you who are learning Chinese in the audience, who wanted just an explanation of the grammar, he used, Chinese should have been the other way round. He should have been like, Jimmy Fallon 是 The Tonight Show 的主持人.
So from that point of view, he did not pass Chinese 101.
Well,
because you should learn that in Chinese 101. Wait,
The
would
duh,
you?
yeah, you learn the duh structure. But instead
We'll
he
give him
says,
the benefit of that out. That's Chinese 201.
I don't think it is.
And 101 doesn't include that. So
Yeah, so you want to put him in that? I think I have like one more clip of him. Hold on, let's see.
okay. Let's
Here we
see.
go.
We'll have this last clip will be the
Gonna
deciding
determine.
clip.
That's 进在将来，你跟你的父母一起看到我的新的电影，名字 Ferdinand. Ferdinand Kaiser, December 15th.
Again, I think it's English grammar.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to
It's-
say Ferdinand starts December 15th, right?
Yeah.
Ferdinand Kaiser. Whereas what he should have said was Ferdinand, December 15th, 上映. You know?
So I'm going to say he's definitely learned Chinese. He's not just given a line. So he gets bonus points for that.
He does.
My guess is he probably knows 200 words.
Maybe more.
If he can, maybe more.
Yeah, I think more. Maybe 200 characters and like
Something like
500
that. If he
actual
can
words.
come up
maybe.
with that on the fly, yeah, I'm really trying my best to give him bonus points here because the tones were all over the place. The grammar was
But they existed.
backwards.
They did exist, unlike Harry Potter.
Okay, all right. So there you go. So
One more. I got one more though.
Oh, you
I
got
one more clip.
Okay, okay.
你不看到我，但是你可以看到 Jimmy Fallon.
I want to put him in past Chinese 101.
All right, let's do it.
Even though I think you might be right, some of that stuff he should have learned in Chinese 101.
He passed it by the skin of his teeth.
He's passed it by the skin of his teeth. He passed it because he's famous. The teacher was like, yeah, D minus is still a pass. So there you go. But you want to know what? I think if he had the opportunity to spend a little more time
In China.
or
with his teacher.
just
Immersion.
with the teacher, the immersion, right? Like if he could, I'm sure he's a busy guy making movies
Because he's wrestling and doing movies all the time.
and wrestling and you know what, John, give us a call.
Yeah.
Well, we're more than willing to help you out. We'll give you private lessons, no problem. You can come on the show.
Wouldn't it be great if we had John Cena on the
Yeah. Because I think he has. What I'm trying to say is, I think he has a lot of potential, and I think with just fixing a few things, and a little bit more practice, I think he could actually be really good.
show? Yeah. Drilling some grammar points. You
Yeah,
know?
drill some grammar
The
points.
structure.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, get some of the structures down. I think he could make improvements very quickly. John, come on board.
Yeah. Send us a message.
Send us a message.
All right, let's check out the next one.
Ah, you speak Mandarin.
He does? I don't even know what he said. That sounded like Cantonese.
Yes.
Was it Mandarin? Really?
No, it was not. It was Cantonese. What he was trying to say was 头发好亮, right? Your hair is beautiful.
Okay.
That's pretty much what it is in Cantonese, even though my Cantonese is not great, but I think I got it right.
I don't know Cantonese, but that I'm pretty sure that was not Mandarin.
It was not Mandarin, but look at the next bit.
Okay.
That was Cantonese, Horvath.
Ah,
So he knows it's
knew.
knew.
Okay. Nicolas Cage. All right.
Yeah. He always comes with the one-liners like, "You're the Rocket Man,"
Yeah,
right? That was Cantonese.
That was Cantonese. You knew. I love it. That's great.
So I don't know. I mean, the tones weren't really correct for Cantonese.
I can't
but
judge Cantonese.
I feel like it's okay if the audience doesn't speak it. That's kind of my feeling. Or it could be deliver the line well, just because it's Nicolas Cage.
We need a Cantonese friend in here to help us make the determination. But it was very least okay if the line, okay if the audience doesn't speak.
All right, let's go for that. Let's go for that. All right, let's go for the next one.
Tus ojos son tan suaves como tu sonrisa.
Archie, ni de yanchen kaswa, ni sia yashima.
Ijuanyaha, gunya.
That's Wonder Woman. And that guy's
Wonder Woman,
introduced
okay.
as, he can speak more languages than you or something, and they have this little language battle.
A language battle.
Yeah.
Archie, ni de yanchen kaswa, ni sia yashima.
而且
你的眼睛告诉我 你想要什么?
You
Is that what she was trying to say?
I think it is, yeah. Like
你的眼睛
your
告诉我。
eyes tell me you want something, perhaps.
你坏女孩，姑娘。
你坏女孩.
Yeah. You bad girl.
You
miss.
bad girl.
Yeah.
Are we rating the woman?
Yeah, we're rating the woman. I think.
Okay, because hers was better than the guys.
Oh, you think?
I couldn't understand. Actually, it took me a couple
I
times
felt
to
like I could
her,
understand
too.
the guy easier than the lady.
But I'm trying to defend people here today. But they were speaking multiple languages, all in succession, right? They're doing this language and then that language, and I assume the scene went on, and there were even more languages.
Multiple cuts, though. They could have had a rest and
That's
gone off
true.
and had a
That's
tea
true.
and come back.
That's true. So from that, okay, I was going to give them some bonus points, but I guess they don't get it. That's right. Movie magic, you don't get bonus points for that.
Yeah, I mean, I think I feel like it was quite off to the point that you had to watch it several times to understand it.
That is true.
Yeah, and reading the
I did
subtitles
not
in
get
English
it the first time.
sort of helped us understand it too. So, I don't know. Maybe it's okay if the audience doesn't.
I guess borderline
train wreck, right?
borderline train wreck. But you know what? No, it was
I don't know.
I don't know. To me, train wreck would be you
That
like
guy.
you just can't even.
我的肮脏说的。That guy, right?
Yeah. Like you have no idea what they're saying. Like no clue whatsoever. They don't even know what they're saying.
I'm conflicted.
What, you want her in train wreck? Yeah. I'm not putting her in train wreck.
I want her
I'm
in
just
train
saying.
wreck. Let's put her in train wreck and maybe we'll move her up later.
Okay.
If we get someone really terrible.
All right.
All right, next. Let's go next.
但说到底，他们做的一切都是为了他们自己人。你什么意思？当心点。
So it's the white kid.
I was first like, that's perfect Chinese. And then
Chinese guy.
yeah, the Chinese. Good.
Quite good though,
The
right?
best so far,
Oh, really? Yeah.
I think. Now again, it was just one line, and they use the old trick of, whispering. If you whisper, then it's really hard to hear the mistakes.
Some Hollywood movies, they like whisper all the time, don't they? Like, oh my goodness. That was Dune. You seen Dune?
Dune, yeah.
I watched Dune 1 and 2 on the plane coming back from the UK after Christmas. It was
Oh,
like
you just
5
went for
hours
it.
of
Okay,
Dune. It
sure.
was ridiculous. It was,
Yeah.
I regretted watching the second one.
Oh, no.
I mean, they were both great, but it was just that very intense style for like 5 hours.
I see.
I think he's delivered the line well. I mean, that's
He
kind of
definitely
why
delivered it well.
I created the category for people who just said one line and it sounded really good.
你什么意思？
Delivered the line well. Good actor. Yeah, it's like, even if you kind of miss the tones, you don't really get it.
When you're whispering,
When you're whispering, it still sounds.
it's like singing. You don't really do the tones when you
that's
sing.
a good trick. We can start using that. Like if you have something that you don't really know how to say well in Chinese,
Sing
you just
it.
kind of sing it. I was going to say whisper it. I will not be singing it. Thank you very much.
All right, let's have a look at the next person. I think this is Djokovic, the tennis player. Yeah, it is. Okay. He speaks a little bit of Chinese.
Oh, tennis player. Okay.
你好，中国，你好吗？谢谢你们的支持，menu，谢谢。
Menu? What?
Yeah, so I understood everything except for the last word, menu. I don't know. So, 你好吗？中国，谢谢你的大支持, right?
Oh, is that what he said? 大支持?
I think so.
Okay.
大支持, your big support, and then menu.
And then menu. He likes Chinese food. I don't know. Who doesn't, right?
Who doesn't?
Menu，美女。
All right, there's a little bit more of him though.
我的好朋友，谢谢你们，我爱你们。
谢谢你们，我爱你们.
Oh, 我爱你们. Okay.
I mean, it takes a little while to get it because he's a bit off. But do you want to hear this last bit? There's something in this last bit that I can't understand.
杰克斯和我一起支持杰克斯。
What's 杰克斯?
和一起支持杰 must be a person's
A name. It sounds like a name.
杰卡斯。
杰克斯 Jacob's Creek, by the way, guys, is 杰克斯。
But in general, what do you think?
Oh, horrible. I mean, it was wrong in every way. Well, no. Time out for a second. Time out. Okay. Disclaimer is...
He's a tennis player. Just
No. Disclaimer is, it doesn't matter. If you did not grow up speaking Chinese and you learn Chinese, you get extra bonus points and you get a lot of street cred because it's very, very hard. It's a very hard language.
And maybe he just learned a little bit from a phrase book because he was going to China and he learned it for the trip or something.
But the simple fact that he put in the effort to learn a few words that's great. So I want to get that out there so it doesn't sound like we're coming down hard on him because it was horrible. It was so bad. I mean, come on. No. It was. I mean, it was pretty bad.
He definitely hasn't taken Chinese 101.
No. He just. Yeah, he learned a few phrases on the plane somewhere. Is what he must have done.
Yes, probably.
Which is a good idea to do. Any country you're going to.
What do you think? Do you think it would be okay if the audience doesn't speak Chinese, or do you think it's a train wreck?
No, it was worse than her.
It was worse than her? Really?
I think so.
I thought it was better than her.
Really?
Because I thought her pronunciation of the words was just like almost unintelligible. Like it took me ages to figure out what she was saying.
That's
a good point.
Like his words.
Now you're making me second guess my opinion.
I feel like his words were pronounced mostly correct. His tones were just horrible.
I guess it was the tones that just killed it for me.
Yeah.
It's just hard to listen.
Would you want me to put her together?
And then he said menu. Wait a second. He said menu for no reason.
Menu.
That must have been something though. It must be some word.
I don't know.
So maybe train wreck. I put him in train wreck?
It's hard for me to do it above train wreck.
All right. He's together with
it's not.
Gao.
I'm sure he's a great guy, but I don't think he studied too hard.
All right, let's check out the next one.
Zhong Kuo Pong Di Nim Wan Hao.
That's Emma Watson, also from Harry Potter, Hermione.
Oh, I didn't recognize.
And that's probably when she was quite young. 中国彭迪你们好
Pengdi.
Although you see the subtitle said 朋友们 or 朋友 Pengdi.
What is that?
Well, maybe she just come from Hong Kong, because in Hong Kong you'd say 朋友 day, because their men is day, right? Day.
Okay. Oh, she moved the duh and she changed it to D. 中国朋, and then she probably forgot in her head the duh and then put it at the end.
Oh, maybe.
And forgot the yo. I bet that's what she did.
Yeah. What do you think? Okay. If you
is that it that we have from her?
That's all I have. I mean, she's kind of similar to Djokovic, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't.
All right. Let's put her in.
It was rough. That was rough.
There we go. She's in train wreck.
She got the words mixed around, so that's kind of a train wreck.
All right.
Jean Titiot 在此伟大.
That's all he says, and he gets a clap.
I thought it was French. And then I heard 伟大.
再次伟大. Yeah, but I don't know what he's saying at the beginning. He says, Jean Titiot.
Was it French?
地球整个地球
让地球再次伟大.
Jean, c'est comme Jean quoi. Jean.
But it was just so difficult to understand. It was.
I know. I literally thought he was speaking French.
Right.
I did not understand the French. I just thought it was
French accent is so strong that even when they say things in Chinese, it sounds French. His is.
Yeah.
So what do you think? I personally think he's probably around the same level as Gal Gadot.
Yeah, you couldn't understand it. It was really hard to understand.
Yeah. So we're gonna go train wreck.
Yeah, because you can't put it in if the audience doesn't speak Chinese because it sounded French.
It did, didn't it? Yeah.
Right. It didn't even sound Chinese. At least if he made it sound Chinese, and then you could kind of raise it up a little. I just thought he was speaking French. I thought you were pranking me. I thought you were just showing a guy speaking French. I'm like, that's not Chinese, that's French.
Jean Titiot.
Like, I thought that was a person's name. Jean Titiot.
Jean Titiot, 再次伟大.
Oh.
Les poissons.
let's keep going. Okay, we got 2 more, and these guys are actually in the same scene, so we're going to give you them together.
Oh, we got a double.
Yeah,
Okay,
we got
let's
double.
take a look.
Have you seen these people?
见过他们吗?
Oh. Oh, I guess that is what he said. I just thought it was Cantonese.
No, it's 普通话. I think it's 见过他们吗?
见过他们吗?
I mean, it is delivered a little bit like...
I'm a big Morgan Freeman, so I want to like put him as high as we can here, but there's
more though. There's more.
Okay.
This is kind of like a little bro scene that they got going here.
我的孙儿跟他们的头说了话，他在里边跟我来。
Says her grandson spoke to their leader.
Even her 中文 sounds a little strange.
Yeah, I was waiting for Morgan Freeman to speak again.
Oh well, you're gonna get Mark Ruffalo.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so here's their little interaction.
Wow, you speak Mandarin?
如果你的普通话真的好，我会跟你讲。
He disses him.
He's disses him in Chinese. Oh my goodness.
如果你的普通话真的好，我会跟你讲。
So basically, Mark's saying Morgan is train wreck. That we didn't say that. That's what he said.
That's what he said.
He said in the movie, he was like, you're a train wreck, and I'm somewhere else.
I think we got to put Mark just a little higher than Morgan.
I think so too.
Yeah. 见过他们吗?
I hate to say it, but I think we have to.
So I feel maybe Mark is delivered the line well.
Okay.
And perhaps Morgan is one below.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, you want to go
I'll
with that?
It wasn't perfect, but it was, it wasn't half bad. From what we heard today,
yeah,
it's been rough. It's been a rough day. I want to get some people up higher there.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's a shame. No one really blew us away, but I guess we've already rated so many of them.
I'm telling you, John Cena, you got to connect with us.
Yeah.
We'll get your very quickly. We'll get your Chinese up to blew us away.
Yeah.
You'll blow everyone
We'll let
away.
you demonstrate a clothesline on Jared.
Let's,
in the studio.
No. We will focus on language. There will be no physical contact. It will just be language instruction, improvement, happiness, friendship, all of that good stuff.
All right. Well, a pretty fun list. Would you change anyone, or do you think they're all where they should be?
No, I think they're probably where they should be. And plus, it looks nicer that way. Right?
It does, doesn't it? Like a perfect staircase.
Yeah, it's like a staircase. And John Cena's the mystery person's at the top. We're still looking for, in the comments below, if you found any clip of any actor
who's really good,
tell us so we can get somebody on the top there.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Jared, I know that you are going to be going on tour with Shenyun very, very soon. Why don't you just lastly tell the audience about the show?
Sure. So Shenyun Performing Arts, the world's premier classical Chinese dance company. We have 8 troupes. We tour all over the world, 700 shows.
Wow.
Over 700. And it's an exposition of traditional Chinese culture. So if you're into traditional Chinese culture, if you're into cool old stuff, into Taoism, Buddhism, things from temples in ancient China, Shenyun will take you on a journey all throughout traditional Chinese culture. And
also ancient battles.
A bunch of cool stuff, old stories, ethnic dances, court dances. And if you say, Jared, I like your guys' channel, I'm just learning Chinese, I don't really know much about Chinese culture, maybe I don't speak Chinese. You want to what? No problem, because I am the MC and I will guide you through. So I will speak English and I will, I'll let you know of any cultural things that you need to know so you can fully understand the performance, even if you're coming in with no knowledge of anything Chinese.
That's awesome. Well, if you guys want to check out the trailer, you can click the link below. And actually, if you go on to buy tickets through that link, you can use our code LCN2025 and it'll waive the booking fee on all US dates. And there are 8 companies. So if you're lucky enough, you'll see Jared, but otherwise you'll have other fantastic MCs who will take you through the whole program.
Exactly.
Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks, Jared, for coming on the show, co-hosting with me, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.